How you guys doing today? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. Sorry about that. I'm just having a bit of fun. I got on the ElmonX TUT white list, and I'm super gracious and appreciative of that. Thank you so much for them putting me on. And there's still 250 spots. So, there's lots of hope for everybody to get on. There's going to be a lot more people added. And I did this little graphic over on Twitter, and I just want to thank everybody who commented on it. I was really shocked and surprised at how nice you guys were. I really appreciate all the kind words and stuff. And like I said, there's tons of spaces available, and so just keep going, just keep having fun with it. And or later today, there's going to be a TUT, not a TUT Twitter space. But with Patrick Hughes is going to be over on ElmonX doing a Twitter space today. So make sure you check that out. We'll look at the time a little bit later and we'll see, when that's going to happen. It should be happening at some point soon, but that was pretty fun. So thanks everybody for that. Now, getting on to this, no Hulk. Now what? That's what my video was all about today. No Hulk. Now what? We had it. We was supposed to be here today, but it's not, and that's okay, of course. You guys were here last time. A couple days ago, we were absolutely losing our minds. We were freaking out, going crazy, having an amazing live stream, just going absolutely ballistic. And, obviously, it's postponed because of the whitelisting. So I want to get your guys' thoughts about that, what you think about that, about them postponing it, how you feel about it. In the meantime, though, it's okay because over on DC NFT, we have got the uncommon drop right here. Let's just go to the Superman 1 Multiverse Edition, which is absolutely awesome. I was really looking forward to this comic, and I bought two. I got two, and I will reveal them in about 20 minutes when the reveal happens. I like to save it. I like to save it and do it live. So, just going to make sure that we keep that going right there for sure, right? So I got my two. What do you guys got? Did you guys get more than one? Did you get one at all? Did you not get one? Let me know what you think about that for sure. You got the common right here that's coming out. Look at this. Beautiful Supergirl. So I'm stoked about that one right there. You got the uncommon right there, Ultraman. So we'll see what we get, right? These all look fantastic for sure. And then, of course, you got the rare right there. This one looks good as well. I mean, I love how they're all beat up. It's really cool, hey? And then, of course, we got the Superman Injustice right there, which looks super rad as well. And then the legendary Captain Carrot. This is funny because when I was a kid, I remember reading these comics with Captain Carrot. And, I always thought it was kind of funny. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. But I was I remember reading comics with him in it, and he's very I hadn't seen him in ages. I haven't actually looked at a Captain Carrot comic since I was a kid. I mean, we're talking in the 1980s, you guys, and so it's really cool to actually see it right here because it triggers these interesting memories of mine that I can't quite pinpoint. But I do remember seeing him and kind of reading a comic or two about it. And also, Howard the Duck is kind of in that sort of range as well. I wasn't really reading any of his comics. And that Mixel Plitzik guy, he was in there sort of in these kind of strange characters. Of course, but Captain Carrot. So hopefully I get that legendary today. That would be cool. And if you get to my collection right here, you can see I got two. I maxed out my how many I could get. So we'll see how many we get right there. Let me know what you guys think as well for sure, right? I mean, it's pretty cool, obviously. Now, I have something else for you today too. And I'll show you that in just a second. But what I did, if you noticed, well, actually, let me talk about that in just a second. If you're a comic book collector, guys, you're going to want to stick around because I put together another top 20. And this time it's all the common, original covers, and I rank them. And I'm going to do that today for you guys, and, for DC and VV mixed in together. Because if you saw my previous video I just put out and on my last live stream, we went through the top 25 most valuable of the comics. And most of them are, of course, secret rares or ultra rare, variations. But I got a lot of requests, actually. I already planned on doing this too. I got a lot of requests to do just the original covers, just the commons, because, you know, not a lot of people, you know, can get to those high levels of like those secret rares, those big expensive ones. Cause, you know, I mean, the top 20 are all like almost $2,000 a piece. So I did a common version of just the original covers, which I think is really interesting. And it's actually quite a bit different than the secret rares versions, like the ultra rares and secret rares version. It's quite a bit different which comics actually are, you know, where they rank. It's kind of fun to like put them up against each other. You know, like if you get the secret rares or the legendaries on DC, or, you know, the epics or the ultra rares, that kind of level. And then you just take the common cover, like the actual real cover of the comic. The top 20 is different. It's really interesting. So I'm going to break that down for you today. I got the whole thing to show you coming up soon. We'll go through it. It's a lot of fun. And then, of course, I have a page in that little presentation that is got like the 6 comic that we will get eventually. And that is so fun to look at. I mean, just talking the ultimate grails coming at some point. And I know I just showed you this graphic right here that this is postponed. This is one of those, but I actually didn't put this one in those extra 6. This one's coming at some point for sure, right? So anyway, so that's pretty cool. So I wanted to show you another couple things here before we get into stuff. Okay, I got my So Rare up there. I'll put that away. Now, if you're following Crypt Toys as much as I do, and I'm not one of their ambassadors, I just love the project. I think it's super cool. But if you follow Crypt Toys, and if you follow Will, who's one of the co-founders, okay, and I love his profile here, co-founder of 3 kids. I love that. That is so cool. But look at this. This is cool. And I got another one to show you with David Yu. Okay, and you know, it may be in response to this, which is really interesting. But Will right here from a couple days ago over at Crypt Toys, you probably saw this. He posted this photo right here on his Twitter page. You know, you got to follow them all, of course, for good alpha and info. If you don't, you can find it here, of course. But right here, first stop of the trip, June 20th. So just a couple of days ago, Will's outside Mattel. And look at the Hot Wheels truck right there. That's actually super fun. And we know Mattel, they have that as well, you know, with the, you know, the He-Man stuff. So obviously another meeting that he's doing with them. That's really cool. But here's another one. And this should spark some more interest for you guys because, you know, the Crypt Toys project is, you know, coming along, right? Seeing how it's going. Here he is meeting at the Walt Disney Company over there. That's pretty cool. That's actually yesterday. So we'll see what else he has coming up on his trip, right? For sure. Now, let's just remove that for a quick second. Let's see where David Yu is. You guys want to know where David Yu is? Because David Yu is also somewhere. Now, if you follow David Yu on his Instagram, okay, it's David UNZ right here. Okay, and I don't know if a lot of people know that, but I'm following him, you know, right there. And look at this post right here. This is from 13 hours ago, so just last night. And he says, greetings from sunny California. And look where David Yu is. At Warner Brothers. Okay, so making the trips. Now, we know that David and Dan were just over at in Las Vegas at the you know, the big convention there, the licensing expo. And you know, if you saw like my video about that and how all the different like companies that are at that licensing expo, you know, I mean, we got them all. I mean, like Pokemon was there, Nintendo was there. I tweeted out a couple of other, you know, companies that were there, all Capcom and ones that we know as well, including like the Tarzan comic, like Edward Burroughs, you know, they're there. And like, so you can see why we have some of these in the VV app. So, you know, you got Will over at Disney, you know, like yesterday, maybe today even, and over at Mattel doing some more stuff there. We'll see what happens with that. And then, you know, David Yu's over at Warner Brothers. Now, David Yu posts a couple photos. So if you look here, I mean, you can just follow him on Instagram, but if you look here, you know, there he is taking a little tour. This looks like an inside tour. And if you recognize the street right here, do you guys recognize these are film streets, right? So this is pretty cool right here for sure, right? And then over here, look at this. He's inside. And a picture, you know, you got Wonder Woman, Aquaman, of course. You know, you got some Harry Potter stuff going on right here. over here. That's pretty cool. So there's some good speculation there for sure, right? And then if you go right here, here we go. We got some more. Okay, we got, look at this. Look at this outfit right here. This is pretty cool. And then this one right here, you know, more Joker stuff, right? And then, oh, there's Mr. Freeze over there. He took a picture of that. So that's pretty cool, you know, from DC. And then over here, you got Batman right here. And that's pretty cool, right? That's awesome. This is David Yu's thing. And then there's the Bat Cycle right here and kind of this whole thing. That's super fun. And I don't know if he's just having a tourist day or if he's doing meetings, but, you know. And then, of course, the Batmobiles. Now, we know that the Batmobile is confirmed to be coming to Vivi at DCon in November. David Yu and the team said the Batmobiles are official. They're coming at some point. So, you know, here's one of the ones from the newer movie right there. That would be cool to get that one. Of course, look, there's the 1989 Batmobile right there. And then, of course, there's another one right here, this kind of thing. So these are just some of the pictures. So I don't know if he's hinting that we're going to get Batmobile soon, but, you know, you can see that this was really cool right here, that this is where David Yu is at today. So, you know, I know we're kind of stalking him and we're kind of following him around, but, you know, that's pretty fun, right? I mean, we'll see what happens with that. I'll bring that up again a little bit later. But like I said, we'll see what happens with Will at Crypt Toys, you know, what they're doing at Disney. What are they doing there? What are they doing at Disney? Are we going to get some Crypt Toys Disney characters, some animated? That would be pretty cool. Or like, you know, any of the other stuff that, you know, Disney has. I mean, God, under the umbrella of Walt Disney is pretty crazy, right? So, like I said, if you're just tuning in, over on DC, I did get 2. So I'm going to open those up very, very soon here as well, for sure, right? Just for you guys. We'll see what happens. This is at 10:52 right now, so we'll see what happens. Let's quickly get to the chat. And then, like I said, I do have 2 other things to show you really quickly as well. Let me just show you this really quick of what we're going to do today. After I reveal these and after we chat and stuff like that. This is going to be quite fun. There's lots to talk about today, guys, as always. I'm doing top 20 common comics in the world. I did my top 25 most valuable, and that's all the different rarities. But I'm going to go through this list in a little bit here, and I'm going to show you every single one and where they're ranked right now, currently in the market. And then, of course, today I also have for my drop head holders of the Eco Club, you know, with the Eco logo right there. I have OMI rewards going out today. Another 12,000 OMI, which is going to take me almost right to 700,000, because I'm going to give you guys in the chat 1,000 OMI, someone in the chat. So I'm going to get to 700,000 OMI given out to my members. And I'll give you a 1,000 OMI in the chat today too, which is pretty cool. So we'll do that a little bit later. If you want to stick around for that, for your chance to win just 1,000 OMI, but also my members can win 12,000. That'll take us to 700,000 OMI. So that's pretty cool. So we'll do both of those things in a little bit today as well, right? So let's just get over here. Let me just bring this back up right here. Let's get to the chat. How are you guys doing today? By the way, just so you know, I'm really going to be having a good time this weekend. On Monday, it's going to be my birthday. And so I need suggestions, you guys, about what I should buy, you know, what I should go and buy. Because I'm going to get myself a little birthday present on either DC or, you know, VV or Crypt Toys or ElmonX or something like that. I'm gonna do something. I'm going to do something. So I need your suggestions for what I should get myself for my birthday. Sometimes you got to get yourself something. So that should be pretty fun right there. Delilah, how you doing? Good to see you today. Thanks for coming out to the chat. Really great to see you for sure. What up, drop heads? Aloha Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday, you guys. We're getting to the end of June soon here. And that's going to be super fun. I mean, summer's coming, you guys. Mark, how you doing? Good to see you. You got an uncommon mint 65. Nice. And a rare mint 62. I will try to get the common if selling in the marketplace for under 10. Yeah, good choice right there. That's cool, Mark. I'm waiting to see what I got, but congrats on that. Bill gets the first like. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate that for sure. Backdoor Kicks. How you doing? Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Did you guys play the Fortnite and Nike game yesterday. Did you guys play that? The dot swoosh? Were you in there doing the jumping around, doing the level? Did you connect your dot swoosh account? We'll talk about that a little bit later too. Actually, there's a really good article on NFT Now that I will bring up, and it's actually all about that. And we're going to go through that article a little bit later just for fun as well. We're going to cover lots of different fun stuff today, guys. I break stuff. How you doing? Let's go. Bob Sales. Okay, guys, you got to go watch Bob Sales' video on the Hulk comic. It's so good. Bob Sales, you're doing such a great job with those vids, man. The editing is really nice. Really entertaining. So congratulations on that. Good fun. Everybody, make sure you go to Bob Sales' YouTube channel and watch that video. It was a very good video. And he put a ton of time in. And just like me, you know, I mean, then they postponed it. But the video still applies, right? That's the best thing about it, right? So congrats on that, man. Go watch it, everybody, and let him know how you doing. And hit like over on his channel. I mean, come on now. Scott, how you doing? I got the Uncommon Flash 1 comic and the Legendary on the drop. Does that mean that I'm able to get this drop and the Legendary drop in July? Yes, that's exactly right. So if you got that Uncommon on the Flash, you can actually go in today, right now, and you can mint this comic right here if you want. That's the way it works. If you go to the home page, new drop Superman 1 Multiverse Edition. Now, just so you know, the common drop 2 days ago is very scarce, you guys. Okay, so yeah, you can go for this one today. And then if you have the Legendary, you can go for July 2nd's drop, Scott. So congrats on you for sure. So if you want to look at here it is right here. Hold on a second. So where it is. There it is right there. I have to press pause on that. So just so you know, the other comic is very scarce. The common comic, we're still looking at the numbers, but the common variation with Wonder Woman and all that, there's I think there's 100 and something, 150 something legendaries that were minted because there was enough minted. Like there was a bunch that were actually, put out because of the amount of people, right? That were, that actually got that comic. And the common was going for super cheap, like of the Flash comic. But not that many people actually bought that comic. Not that many people went for the drop. And so the numbers on that comic are actually quite scarce on the common. This is a really interesting event, you guys, because, depending on how many people actually own the Flash comic, that's one thing, okay? That shows how many of these additional drops here, these multiverse drops, it shows how many could be actually minted, okay? So, or how many could be acquired, right? And if nobody buys them, though, then they are what they are. That'll just be it. So, that common comic is actually quite scarce. And as we get down the line here, of course, more people are more likely to mint these ones, like the uncommon today, and then the rare, and then the ultra rare, then of course that legendary one on the July 2nd. More people are likely who hold those comics are likely to go and try to get them. But it still gets progressively scarce as time goes down the list. So this is a really interesting experiment. And I'm really fascinated to see the numbers of these comics for sure. Oh, Delilah, thank you so much for that. My birthday's not till Monday, but I really appreciate that. Add to the AF15 fund. You guys have already done so much. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much. You think I should get more AF15s on Monday? Oh my goodness. I'll try because, oh my God, I have enough, but I'm going to go. But thank you so much, Lila. That means so much to you guys, from you right there for sure. I really appreciate that. He-Nano's here as well. Let's go. Who got the Superman 1 drop today? Yeah, I did, like I said. So you can go in and get them right there. And if I go to my collection right here, I'm just waiting another minute or two. I think, is it 11? Yeah, it's like another minute or two I can reveal. So congrats if you got it too as well. And thanks again, Delilah. I really appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Smarty Pants, let's go. Glad you also got the TUT whitelist MC. We'll be enjoying 2 airdrops on the top of that bad boy. Yeah, my TUT. There I am. Now, I was, I don't want to I don't want to bring too much attention to it because I know people, there's people who deserve it who haven't got one yet too, in my opinion. And there's 250 more whitelist spots. And I'm sure most people in this chat right here, if you're an ElmonX supporter and follower, and if you like the project, that's number one. then I'm sure you'll have a really good shot at getting one. So I'm not going to be like tweeting about all that stuff about that I got one, but I did get one. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, I don't own it yet. I just did this in Photoshop, but it's pretty fun. And I'm pretty excited because of all the stuff that will come from it. And I'm really appreciative of them actually, putting me on that list. So thanks, Smarty Pants. I appreciate that. And congrats to anyone else who got on it as well. You just got to tweet it out and really just be involved in the community for sure, right? Then the only question I have about the TUT thing is now that some of us have gotten on the whitelist of that, do we continue to tweet at a high level? Because, do the other people who are not on that list yet, maybe we should and I'm just saying, maybe because we're on the whitelist, we should decrease our tweets to give some other people a chance to rise up to the front and show how much they're supporting the project. Because I could tweet about, TUT every day, and I still will. I'll still do some tweets and stuff, but maybe, I wasn't tweeting like crazy, right? It's really just the video aspect of it too. But we'll see what happens too, for sure. If it ain't raining, how you doing? Picked up to yourself, waiting to reveal. Yeah, I like to wait to reveal. I know I can look them up, but oh, look, I can do it. I can reveal now. I'll reveal this in just a second. So yeah, we'll reveal together. If it ain't raining, you reveal too, and let me know what you got for sure. Smarty Pants, also excited to finally lock away my Amazing Spider-Man 1 secret rare yesterday for only 1,200. Nice deal. What a steal. That's true. And if you saw that top 25 video, guys, if you haven't seen my top 25 video, you can watch my last live stream. We went through it, but then I made adjustments. I made some adjustments to it when I actually recorded the video. I actually had to go in and adjust the prices. And I actually had to add in the Brave and the Bold comic from DC, which was actually not in my live stream version of that top 25. And it's really interesting to see where they go. And so today, like I said, I'm going to show you the top common comics, the top 20. I got up to around 23. So because that is a totally different list. And that's congratulations on getting that Amazing Spider-Man Secret Rare. Stick around because we'll see. I'll show you where Amazing Spider-Man 1 common actually sits compared to everything else on DC. And it's really interesting because, like I said, there are common comics that are much higher on the list than their secret rare counterparts on that most valuable one I did yesterday. It's quite interesting, because some of these commons, they go up higher than it's really, really quite fascinating for sure. So there you go. Dark Seed. Is there an announcement or something like that? Or Dark Side? Is it Dark? Yeah, it's Dark Side, isn't it? Yeah, Dark Side, not Dark Seed. I always read it as Dark Seed. But my reveal's coming up right here. Is there an announcement, Double Quill? Is there another announcement of a comic coming? I hope so. That'd be cool. Joe, got my 2 copies. Can't wait for the reveal. Yeah, I'm going to reveal mine in just a few minutes here for sure as I get through some of the chat here with you guys. Incorrigible Goat Slayer, how you doing? Good afternoon, MC. As a physical comic collector, I'm really happy about the waitlist decision on Incredible Hulk 1. Nicely done right here, this guy. Also got the rare and common from DC. Nicely done right here. So you're happy about the decision. Yeah, for sure. I know a lot of people are happy, and there's some people who are annoyed too, right? That we have to wait. I was sort of I wasn't happy that they postponed it, but I wasn't I wasn't upset either that it wasn't waitlist. I was just excited for the comic and a chance to get it. But with the waitlist, it should be more fair, right? That's kind of the idea that people are looking at there. So yeah, I appreciate that feedback right there. Let's just go back to my collection. It keeps bumping me out of my collection right there. There we go. Double Quill. I'm happy for the waitlist too. I would have had no chance on clicks. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. So that's one reason why they did it. They decided to hold back. My only issue with that, with the Hulk, was that there are people who went out and literally sold stuff to, in preparation for that drop. There are people who literally sold things or whatever, or to try to build up gems or loaded gems into the app, waiting, getting prepared. And then of course they postponed it. So, there is that kind of sucky aspect of it where you're preparing for it. You maybe sold a few things you didn't really want to sell, just because you were like, oh my gosh, this is a huge grail. I need to get in here and get some gems, So that's the one thing. So, hopefully they don't ever do this again with the postponing, because that can really screw some people up, at least in the short term, right? So yeah, I'm happy about the waitlist itself for sure, right? I mean, I'm kind of I'm not really that you know, I don't get it. You guys know my channel. I don't land secret rares or anything like that. So the wait list might help me. I don't know. There's not enough details yet, not enough numbers to really, like, you know, determine if the wait list is better and more fair. It's supposed to be, but we'll see what happens over like the course of multiple. We're gonna have to wait, and, you know, at least like 10 or 15 waitlist drops or something like that to really see like how fair it really is. Because if people from like Australia start landing stuff, because they never get anything over there apparently, and other countries as well, then we'll know that it's fair for sure, right? Gary's in the house. How you doing? Good to see you today. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. NFT collectibles. I'm getting them all. He's getting all of them. Sweeping them all. There's none left. That is awesome. Ronnie, how you doing? Yo, 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 with the Ronnie's trademark yo, yo, yo. I appreciate that. Good to see you today too. Andrew, how you doing? Hey, Andrew won today on my Discord. Andrew, congratulations on the Mycollectables giveaway right here from my Discord. Andrew won for being a member, an official Star Wars playing card, Joker, and it's the Rancor. So this will match up with your Rancor and Vivi if you got it. Beautiful little card right there. I won it on my little giveaway. So Andrew, I'll be sending that out to you, obviously ASAP, and I'll put it in a nice protective case. You can get these graded, by the way. These are actually like, you know, collectible cards. And it's the Joker right there, but it's a Rancor, so I'll have more of those. So that was Andrew who won that actually yesterday on last night on my channel. So thanks, Andrew. Congrats on that. You minted 2. You'll reveal in 10 minutes. I'm minting them. I'm revealing in just a second here as well. Hinano, same. I'm super stoked for the reveal. Don't spoil it by looking up what I caught. Yeah, I never look it up. I know I should, because then I could see what mint number I got. And but I never looked them up. I always just mint them. Like, I always just reveal them because I think it's kind of fun, right? So C-Spill, PPO. What does PPO mean? What does that mean? I don't know that. I know IMO. I know TTYL. I know LOL. What does PPO mean? I hope it's good. Kobe Collects is in the house. How you doing, Kobe? Good to see you, my friend. Loving the live streams, as always. Thanks for coming out today. For sure, man. I appreciate you big time. Kryptoni, how you doing? Loving the DC reveals, bro. Kobe's a genius. He is. Thanks so much, Kryptoni, you guys, for coming out. You guys are just, there you go. There you go right there. Kryptoni, I FOMO'd and bought an epic and a rare flash to get to the next drops. You know, those ones are going to be really scarce, Kryptoni. I mean, this is a really interesting experiment that we got going on right here with these. I mean, like I said, that common that went out 2 days ago, not everybody went for that one. And because of the result of that, the numbers are scarce. We could actually go to the Discord and find out the actual numbers so far. I know a few people have posted them, and the legendary on 2 days ago's comic is like 100 and something of them. It's very scarce, you guys. I think the next lowest legendary is like literally Detective Comics 1059, I believe. You know, that one that's got 76 copies. Super scarce. So, you know, there we go. Bob Sales is ready. There you go. C-Spill, happy birthday. Yeah, man, my birthday's on Monday, so it's a little early, but I'm asking for advice about what I should buy, you know, because I'm going to get myself a little birthday present. You know, and you know, I mean, you know, why not, right? I don't know. So you guys let me know what I should buy. Hinano, AF15. Oh, yep. I could add another one. I'll show you my commons list, the 25 top commons coming up here after the reveal here. And you can tell me which one of those. I mean, there's some in there I need to buy for sure, right? Do you have a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4? Like me in particular, me, Kobe, I don't. No, I do not have a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4. That would be nice, though. There we go. Decon 24 tickets. That would be nice. Although if it's in December, I won't be able to go to that because I'm going to be in Mexico during that time. So I don't know if I'll be able to go to Decon if it's actually in mid-December. I wouldn't be able to make that work. You know, for sure. Joey Collects. Get a Mona Lisa. Probably the last chance. Here it is right here. The Mona Lisa. I was looking at this. Check it out, you guys. $3,000 Canadian, at least. 1.59 ETH on the Mona Lisa floor. Holy smokes, you guys. Holy smokes. Crazy. I'll try. Okay, Jason, I'll try. Joey, sorry. I'll try, my friend. Jason, how you doing? Good to see you today as well. Hey, MC, let's go. Happy birthday. So many things to buy. Yeah, my birthday's not till Monday, but yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I may not talk to you guys till then. I may not have a live stream this weekend. I might be doing some other stuff, but I might have one on Saturday. I actually really enjoyed it. Saturday's live stream I had last week was really fun. And I used to do the Saturday live streams all the time, but I was all year long. Well, not all year, but for the second half of the year, I coach sports. So, there's always tournaments on the weekend. So I really couldn't do live streams on Saturdays or Sundays. But now that we're coming out of the school year, I should be able to actually do some more. So that should be fun this weekend for sure. Let's tweet it out. Yeah, tweet everything out, you guys. Tweet the whole thing. I appreciate that. Kobe, MC, add a big-time comic like that to your collection. I also have an HRO gift for you. No way you do? Dude, you don't have to do that. That's super nice. You already helped me out with my HROs before. That's super nice. Yeah, I'd love to add a big, physical comic like that, a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4 to my actual physical collection. That would be nice. I don't usually buy graded comics unless they're one of that magnitude. I usually have the raw copies of stuff. So, but yeah, man, I mean, actually the one thing there's a couple things I'm looking at in the physical space right now that are quite interesting to me. I'll talk about those another time, but thanks, man. I appreciate that. You got to let me know when your birthday is too, Kobe. I don't even know when your birthday is. I got to shoot some stuff back to you, my friend. You've done so much. You've been so helpful. Thank you very much for sure. Gary, someone bought the legendary Flash and the unique owners went to 462. That means an existing owner bought 2 off the market. It's very interesting, guys. This is what it's all about. It's quite something. This is a very interesting drop. I'm going to do my reveal in just a second here. I never got my swoosh access code. Shake my damn head. C-Spill. I wonder why. Keep trying. You have a swoosh account, don't you? I don't. I'm in Canada. I have to use VPNs and all sorts of stuff to get an account. When I go to the site, I'm locked. So, and I have problems with using VPNs at home because of my work. My work outside of obviously being having fun on YouTube. So yeah, man. Hopefully you get that. I mean. I don't think there's any NFTs involved in this Nike Fortnite thing. From what I can see, I know, like I said, I'm going to go to the NFT Now article that they put out an article about the Nike Fortnite. We'll go through it. If you follow NFT Now, which is like, a really good site. And also they're on Twitter and they put out an article for sure. Right. So, Woody, how you doing? Happy birthday, MC. Maybe complete an unfinished set. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple I could go after for sure. There's some sets that I want for sure. Let's actually get to my reveal here, but that's a good suggestion right there. Okay, here we go. Let me just refresh this because it always boots me out. Here we go. My collection. Okay. Let's see here. I got 2. Come on. I haven't never gotten a legendary. Let's go. Let's go reveal now. Let's go reveal one of them. Oh, there you go. I got the common. Okay. Nicely done. Supergirl right there. All right. I'll take the common on that one. That's not bad. I got one more to go, you guys, so I don't mind it for sure. There we go. Okay, I got one now. Whew. Let's go here, friend. Wish me luck, fam. Wish me luck. Let's reveal this right now. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Another common. At least I have one to sell and one to keep. There you go. That's that. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is a nice one. I like it. At least I have, I got 2 of them right there. So there's my uncommon. So I still have the rare coming up. So I can do the rare drop next week, which is fun, right? I got my other commons right here too to go with it. So there's a common right there. Now, is it actually for sale in the market right now? What's it going for? It's going for 13. Okay, so let's go to my collection. Let's sell one of them because I only need one. So let's sell it right here. Start listing. Let's go 12 just to put it right under the floor. Put it right there. Boom. Oh, I got to do my thing right here. Hold on 1 second, guys. I got to go to my email because I got 2. I'll sell 1. Then I can maybe use that money to actually buy up another comic here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. This is fantastic YouTubery right here, you guys. Okay, so it's listed. Let's add it back to stream. Okay, so I listed 1, and we'll see if it sells, and then I can I can keep this one, and I can use that money to go after something else. What is the uncommon flash going for in the market? It's probably last purchase price $9.99. Well, that was my purchase price. So let's see what's going on right here. The legendary's 278. The epic is at 70. The uncommon's at 9. The common's down to, it's down to 9. So people are going to start dumping it soon. We'll see. I listed mine. It probably won't sell right away, but there's the rare at 22. Not bad. So there's all of them right there. Rare at 22, common at 9, uncommon at 9, legendary 278, and epic at 70. Now, we're going to see how many of these actually get, fully minted and stuff. It's going to be really interesting, you guys, for sure, right? So there you go right there. Delilah, there we go. Having some fun right here. Kobe, hey, Gary, bought your gal today. Oh, nice. You guys are buying stuff from each other. I love it for sure. Bob Sales, thanks for still watching it. It was so annoyed about the Hulk comic. Yeah, no, it was a great video, man. You did amazing on that. It was super fun and entertaining. Everybody make sure you watch Bob Sales video. It's always that. Oh, you're repurposing. I'm starting a dark side today. Okay, cool. Thanks. Always means a lot hearing things like that. Makes my day. Yeah, man. We're here to support you, man. You're making good content. I love it for sure. So everybody make sure you get over there. Crip Tony, you have to be in the uncommon snapshot to mint the magazine. Yeah, so the snapshot was yesterday. Someone went and tried to buy it from the market and minted and got denied. Yeah, you have to be in it from yesterday during the snapshot. So it's too late. So you'll have to now get the rare. If you want to go for the next one, you got to go into your, you got to go now looking and getting the rare. This is the next one here. And this is coming up. What day is this coming up? In a few days from now, at least 2 days from now. I think this is coming up next week, probably on Tuesday and Thursday again. So this is the next opportunity, is that one right there, in case you guys don't know. And the snapshot hasn't been taken yet for as far as I can see, right? Just confirm it, though. Go to Discord and confirm that first if you really want to get into that for sure, right? Let's go back to the marketplace. Just keep that open right there. Commons at 10. Commons at 10, so we'll see where it goes from there. OG Vault, how you doing? I did not get the legendary today, but thank you so much, man, for at least wishing me luck. I appreciate that. And just so you know, guys, and I can probably say this, right? OG Vault, you don't mind me saying this, but you know what? OG Vault's got that really fun live stream, Fudders. I'm going to come and break the FUD on that in a week or two from now. So stay tuned. I'm going to break the FUD. Or I'm going to get broken. It's going to be really fun. And I really appreciate that invite you sent me, OG Vault. We'll talk about it, obviously, and he'll confirm it. You know, I don't want to jump ahead of myself because I'm excited about it, but it should be super fun. I'm going to break you guys. I'm going to come in there and smash the FUD, and then you're going to smash me back, you guys. I mean, no, you guys, they don't just FUD, guys. It's a really great live stream. If you haven't watched it, it's super fun. All sorts of, I always watch them, right? So it's super cool. So stay tuned for that in a week or two. And I mean, it's always an honor to go on your channel, man, obviously, for sure. Like OG Vault, VV Vault, legend for sure. VV Darklink, epic and rare for you. Congratulations, man. That is nice. That is nice. The rare's at 26, epic's at 60. Nicely done, Darklink. I appreciate that. That's great. Sir Thrifts a lot. I love that name, Sir Thrifts a lot. If you're like me and you know what that's all about, going out there and hunting down toys and collectibles, that's a great name. I hit 2 uncommons, but my girlfriend got a legendary. No, no, that's great, man. Be happy for sure for her, for sure. One of you guys that got a legendary, that is nice. Congratulations. Gary, yes, MC might get 1 or 2 legendaries, but that would be a great birthday gift. Yeah, that would be great. That would be amazing for sure. Sven's in the house. How you doing, Sven? Did you go for the DC drop today? No Hulk. No Hulk right there. It's postponed, so we got to do something. And obviously, we were going to do this DC one anyway, right? So it's all good. Earth to Pokemon. Pokemon was at that Las Vegas licensing expo, you guys. David, you and Dan were walking around. Pokemon was there with a big display. Same with Nintendo. Man, oh man, we'll see what happens. Make sure you drop my name in your next post for a whitelist. I've been out here promoting for a long time. Thanks to MC. Yeah, man, Earth to Pokemon. Hopefully you get one. Hopefully you get one of those TUT whitelists. Just keep it going. You know, there's 250. They've hardly handed out any yet so far. I was just happy to get in there at some point, right? Obviously, because I've made videos and I really like the project, and I've been around doing some stuff for when they were Vital, and of course with Patrick Hughes when he was dropping on VV and stuff. There's another Patrick Hughes drop, and of course Patrick, Hughes is going to be on, on their Twitter space today, so it's going to be cool. So yeah, man, good luck on getting one. I'll put it out there for sure. Joe, how you doing? I got 2 epics. Nicely done. Congratulations right there. BioShock, how you doing? Good to see you today. You got a rare and epic. You guys are cleaning up. Now I know who got all the good stuff. I got 2 commons, so I'm not too bad. Actually, getting 2 commons is not bad because I really do like that Supergirl, and then I get to sell one, which is kind of like nice, right? I can sell one because I'm not going to keep 2. I'm just kind of like keeping one type of person, right? And then I can use that, if I do sell it, I can use that money to go after, the other stuff, right? Like the next drop. I have a rare, so I can go after the next drop. I'm going to check out the epic because that one could be super scarce for sure, that drop. So nicely done, BioShock right there. Hinano, I got the ones I wanted on DC, common and the rare. Nicely done. So you like the rare. That's cool. And you got the common. So you got the ones you wanted. Nice. Look at the common with the big tear in it right there. It's super fun for sure. Yes. Yes. The figure. Oh, okay. I hear you, man. I hear you for sure. Dark Side FA on Sunday. Nice. Oh, is this a VV thing? Did I miss something here? Do we have a drop right here coming up? Oh, we do. Thank you so much, guys. I didn't even know. There we go right here. One of the most feared and formidable foes in the DC universe. Darkseid is here to rule your showroom. This premium animated digital collectible drops in waitlist format on Sunday. Look at this. This is a premium DC figure anime. Look at the animation. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is on Sunday, you guys. Nicely done. What do you guys think about this? That is great. A twisted ruler. We'll dive into this for sure. Replacing free will with his own. Dedicated to conquest and domination. Darkseid. That looks great, you guys. This is going to be fun. Him next to Thanos and stuff. Look, he's all animated. This is going to be a nice one. We'll see what the edition sizes are like, but that's a pretty cool animation. Thanks, because I didn't know that. Thanks, OG Vault. That is awesome. We'll be watching your live stream on the drop. That's going to be super exciting. I think that's really cool right there. If it ain't rated, DC drop, common and uncommon. Oh, that's all right. You got, that's okay. That's okay. I got 2 commons, so you did better than I did. Or maybe 2 commons are better than an uncommon, for sure. Andrew, how you doing? Good to see you again. Like I said, congrats again on the Rancor. Only 28% of the Wonder Woman drop were minted so far. 63% of the Superman have been minted. The Wonder Woman is the most scarce. So that's the thing. Yeah, yesterday, not a lot of people minted that comic. So, if you don't, then it's not going to be scarce. I mean, it's going to be scarce. It's really interesting what's going on. So thanks for the info on that. Carlo, man, got a common and uncommon for me. Awesome covers. Let's go. Nicely done for sure. That's cool. I can't stop looking at this Darkseid right here. I mean, that is rad. Look at that. Bob Sales, yeah, I agree. I wasn't annoyed it's the waitlist, but they changed it after the video. Yeah, I know you put all that work in, but the video still applies. and you can like bump it, you know, when the Hulk does come for sure, right? Can you believe I got 2 secret rares dropped the other day? Yeah, man, you got 2 of Howard Stark. I saw that in one day. So that is awesome. You never know what can happen. That's why you go for these drops, right? So, you know, Walt Man is inside the comic is the original Superman 1. Okay, so it's just the variant cover. I wonder if there's anything different inside these comics. Right? We'll get back to Dark Side in just a second. But yeah, I wonder if there's anything different about the inside of these comics, like, you know, slightly different from the Superman 1. That's cool. It's just a variant cover. I love that. That's awesome. Gary got 2 commons. Woohoo! Nicely done, just like me. Rewind. Anyone see the comic on their marketplace? Yeah, it's right here. This is the market. I see it. I see it for sure. Oh, G-Vault, they just started popping up. Oh yeah, they're just getting on the marketplace right now. They're just getting in there, guys. Yeah, this is a few minutes ago. So yeah, they're there now. True Tech Junkie, thank you so much for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you today. Thanks again. C-Spill, personal protection order against those stalking David Yu. Okay, the PPO. We're stalking David Yu and Will over at Cryptoids. Anybody else over there? We're stalking them. Their every movement. David Yu, if he sits down at a coffee shop and he starts to read a magazine, we will look at the cover of that magazine and we will say, oh, is there a drop coming? David Yu could be reading GQ magazine in a Starbucks, okay, wearing a pair of Adidas shoes, and automatically there will be videos and Twitter spaces coming out saying, we're getting Starbucks NFTs, which do exist, by the way. We're getting Adidas and we're getting GQ magazine or whoever's on the cover. I love it, man. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. If it ain't raining, I pretty much dumped my entire vault to grab a secret rare Hulk 1. Oh, no. Now I'm sitting on some gems, looking at a partner's golden moment and or ultra rare 252. Oh, wow. So you sold a lot of your stuff for that Hulk. This is what I was talking about. There are people like if it ain't raining, like who sold a bunch of stuff, you know, to go after Hulk 1, and then they pulled that drop back. So, you know, I appreciate they did that, but there are ramifications. There are, you know, there are things that have happened, right? People have sold stuff. I didn't actually sell anything, you know, because I really don't have much to sell now. I mean, like all the stuff I have, I kind of want to keep. And I could lop off an Amazing Fantasy or something, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to sell grails for grails. You know what I mean? So I was going to load some gems in, but I never got around to it yet because, you know, I would have loaded the gems in today after I saw what I had actually gotten or not gotten on the drop, right? You know, like for that comic Hulk, if it was out today. So, but yeah, man, I mean, the Hulk 1 might come sooner than you think, but at the same time, we have to wait for the wait list. And when they did that tweet about it, they said they want to wait till the wait list is up and running. And it, like, you know, it's been tested a couple times. So I wouldn't predict Hulk 1 coming this month. That's for sure. So if you do have those gems, I mean, a partner's golden moment. Wow. Right. I've always wanted that. Never owned one for sure. Sven, buy gold and silver logo back for your birthday. Yeah. I can't afford that, man. I can't get up to that level. I got the orange one though, but that would be great. Yeah. I went into the Discord. So I went into Discord, and in Discord, because I was in the gold and silver logo group, I still had the logo beside me because I don't always type and stuff in the VV Discord. I'm not in there that much, you know, communicating. And I noticed when I typed yesterday, I was like, I still had the indication because I was still in the group. And I sent them a message. He goes, guys, you know, you got to remove me because I don't want to be like tweeting and showing that I had the logo when I don't have it right now. So anyway, so I'm all good now. It's all squared away. But yeah, that would be nice to go back and get that for sure. Birdo, how you doing? How do we purchase today's drop? Well, you had to have the comic, the Flash comic uncommon variation as of yesterday's snapshot. So you can't buy this comic from the store. You'll have to go into the marketplace for it. And so like I was saying, the next one you can go for that's coming up is this rare right here. You have to own this rare comic to go to the next drop that's coming up in a few days from now, right? So if you want to do that, make sure you go onto the Discord for DC and just confirm the date of the next drop that's coming. But this is the next one, the rare right here. That's what's coming up. And you have to own that before they do a snapshot. but you have a few days, I believe, right? So only player one. When you sign up for Fortnite Nike Swoosh, you get the code immediately to sign up for Dot Swoosh. There you go. At least that's what happened for my brother, for your brother. And as soon as he linked, he got the code. There you go. So if you're going from the Fortnite way into it, that's one way to go for sure. OG Vault, the floor is more like 20. They're getting sniped. Okay, let me just see here. Did I actually sell it for too cheap? Well, it's sold. Okay. I sold one, so okay, so that's okay. Well, yeah, I sold it for 12, so I guess I maybe I should have took more time on that. But what's it at right now? It's sitting at 12 right there, but you're right. There's always some at the bottom that can't be bought. So I sold it. So that's okay. I got it right. Yeah, I sold it right away. Somebody beat me to yours. Oh, oh, you went to go for mine, Paul. Yeah, I know you said you might have been stacking these commons. It's not a bad idea. I don't have enough money for that, so I'm just like, I'm gonna have to play it for the next drop here and just keep one. But that's cool. Sorry, man. I wish I would have got yours. Got you to get mine. That would have been fun. Delilah, frack, yeah, frack. I got the one. I got the two I wanted, common and rare. Let's frack and go. Congrats, Delilah. That's awesome. Jeremy, how you doing? Hey, MC, any concern about the curse of King Tut? You might stop getting drops. Jeremy, I've never gotten drops. I don't get drops. There is no curse for me. If I'm cursed, I was cursed already. So if anything, I'm going the other direction, okay? In fact, every time I go for a drop, I'm going to have to put on the mask. And I have to sit there and do this and go for every comic drop on VV because I can't get nothing. You saw me on DC. I still don't get anything on DC. I get nothing on DC in regards to, I've never gotten a legendary drop on DC ever. I've only gotten one secret rare on VV. I'm cursed already. The Tut's not gonna affect me. If anything, it might hopefully help me. No, but I'm just kidding, Jeremy. That's funny, man. That is funny. Rewind. What's the Epic selling at? Well, right here, $80 it looks like right here. Let's just refresh this. Legendary's at 440 climbing. Commons at 17. I should have held on to it. Epic's at 88. Rare's at 34. Wow. And the uncommon's at 11. This drop's doing, I thought this drop would do well. I did a video yesterday about this. I didn't do price predictions because it's almost impossible to predict these, right? I mean, like any price prediction I would have done would have just been a complete guess. And I didn't really want to do that because, I like to try to base it off of, previous drops. And you can kind of like, do a price. Whenever I do a price prediction on a comic, I bring up other comics that we got, maybe compare them and, look at like the mint sizes and all that kind of stuff. This one's almost impossible because we don't know how many people are going to mint this. And we have never had a drop like this before. So it's just pure like new. The next time this happens, if DC does this kind of event again, we'll have a little bit more data and information. We can go, okay, last time they did this, this is how many went for the common. This is how many, blah, 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 blah. And we can maybe price predict. So I just said in my video that I thought that this is going to do well. I thought this whole drop would do well, all of them, and they're all doing just well. They're all doing fine. This was my favorite of the bunch, aside from, of course, the legendary coming up on July 2nd or the epic, because just the pure scarcity of it all is just so intense. Once you start getting up, what the next drop, the rare, is going to be interesting because we're just these drops are going like this into a scarcity funnel. Because the amount of people that own the rare are the only ones that can go for the rare drop coming up. And then you have 5 variants in there that get, that we have to fight over. And then the epic as well. Only the people that own the epic and the legendary itself. There's only like 400 and something people that own that legendary. And then you got to go into that drop and there's 5 variants. So, I mean, the legendary in the July 2nd drop is going to be mental. It's going to be insane, right? So, so we'll see what happens, right? I mean, you might only end up with, 20. I'm just throwing out a number, guys, and just don't quote it, but like there might be 25 legendaries on July 2nd. I don't know, right? I mean, what's that going to be worth? What's a 25 mint run on the July 2nd legendary going to be worth on DC? I have no idea. the 76 mint run, Detective Comics 1059, I think. There's only 76 of those. That one's worth like $1,300. So, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful comic with a great cover, you know, so that helps, of course. So I don't know. We'll see, guys. It's really kind of fun. It's really kind of crazy, right? So is there a drop that requires these Superman comics? No, these Superman comics are the result of the Flash drop. These ones don't get you into anything. These ones are just to collect, as far as I know. If you own one of these Superman 1 variants, multiverse variants, they just are what they are. They don't unlock another comic to go after. It's the Flash one from last week that's the one that unlocks all of these different drops, as far as I know. Tom, the floor is much higher. Don't sell that comment. Yeah, I should have read down the comments. It's okay, guys. Somebody got a deal. We're giving out deals here, guys. That's what we do. I got a spare, so you know, I made a few bucks off of it. I'm good to go. I don't mind helping somebody out. But yeah, maybe I should have read the comments a bit more, right? I didn't check my mint either. No, I never do, guys. I would just throw it out there. It might be reckless. It might be stupid. But I rarely check the mints, you know. I just throw them out there. You know, it's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. Delilah, Epic's going for 60. Nicely done, you guys. Legendary mint number 2 by Vincent. Just cleaning up the house right here. Legendary's at 440. What's it right here? Where's the legendary? 17 on the common. Epic's at 90. Legendary's at 440 still down there. Let me just isolate this actually right here. Let's isolate this. Hold on. Let's go to the collections, DC Comics, Modern, and this will be, where is it going to show up in here? Superman 1. Let me just scroll all the way to the bottom here. Okay. Superman 1, 2023. That's it. So, no, that's not it. Okay. Where do I find this here? I just want to, hold on a second. I want to isolate this. So it'll be in Modern. It's not in Legacy, right? So it's in Modern. All-Star Superman 1, no. Scroll down here. Dawn, Death of, Detective, Flashpoint, Future State, no. Where are we right here? Superman 1, Superman 75, Superman 1, 2023. No. Where is it? Where would it be? Am I missing something? Flash, Fastest Man Alive. Superman 1, 2023. No. Where is it in the search? Do you guys, can someone help me out here? Where is it in the search? What's Superman 1 Multiverse Edition? There's a Future State Wonder Woman. Future State Wonder Woman. Is it not in their search yet? Because it's a modern. Oh, no, it's probably actually in the Legacy then. Is it in the Legacy? That would be interesting if it was. There it is. It's actually listed in the Legacy section. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I mean, this is actually listed in the Legacy section, guys. It's not listed in the Modern section. That, I guess the inside of it is Superman 1, the original. So, you know. Went up to 99. Nicely done. MC on Futters. What will happen? Futters versus Moon Boys. It's a battle. I'm going to crack you guys. I'm going to clap. Tune in, guys. It's going to be like in a week from now, so we'll have some fun with that. I would do it on Monday, but it's my birthday then, so I'm going to be doing other stuff. But OG Vault, if you're still watching, man, I really do appreciate the invite, man. That's so nice of you, and thank you so much. It's going to be lots of fun. Tang, how you doing? MC Futters, I'm not going to miss that one. Yeah. I'll burst right into flames. Look, it's going to be explosive. Kryptoni, I got a common mint 36 and a rare mint 8. Nicely done. Those are great, Kryptoni. A rare mint number 8. Nice, man. Nice. Congratulations. Delilah picked up another beautiful Gal Gadot as well. Yeah, that comic is, like I said, it's not a lot of people minted it. So Rewind Epic still holding at 60. Looks like it. The Epic is sitting at 100. It's at 100 now, Rewind. Doctor Strange, how you doing? I was watching you guys, you and OG Vault do your UFO stuff, man. That's scary stuff. You know what I watched last night? I watched the Bob Lazar on Joe Rogan again. Like I watched that before I go to bed, right? I'm sitting there up all night, you know, dreaming of like aliens coming through my window and stuff. Sean, how you doing? Hell yeah, I got the epic and the legendary. Now to decide to keep the legendary. Nicely done, Sean. That is a massive, massive win on the drops right there. Congratulations. One of these days I'll get a legendary, guys. I guess. You know, why is it that I never get legendaries or epics or rares or, you know, on VV, I never get secret rares or hardly ever get ultra rares. It's always commons and stuff. I mean, you know, I don't mind. This one today is completely fine, right? So, Kryptoni, it will get more scarce as the prices go up on the flashes, which will make the Aquaman FA rocket. Yeah, man, it's really interesting for sure. Scott, thoughts on possible Detective Comics? Scott, that is coming up, Scott. So in case you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to do this in just a little bit here, very shortly, okay? I talked about this at the beginning of my live stream. I'm going top 20 common NFT comics in the world. I put this together. You're going to want to see where these rank, all this stuff. And, you know, I have at the end of that presentation here coming up shortly, I have comics that are going to come, and there's some DC ones in there. So stick around for that. That's coming up very soon, you guys, today. And then I got my drop head rewards as well. My Omi rewards coming up today. So I got that coming up, Scott. So if you want to stick around for that, let's do that. Doctor Strange, sick. Is that the, yeah, this is the dark side stuff. This is nuts here. I did not expect a fully animated DC 3D premium figure coming to VV on Sunday. Guys, we're having tons of fun here, guys. I mean, this is what it's all about. This is going to look good in the vault. We'll wait for the price and the mint numbers and the article coming out, I would say tomorrow. But look at that animation. That is awesome. Look at that. That looks so cool. I haven't listened to it. Does he go ho, ho, ho? That is so cool. Yeah, the first DC animated, man. This is going to be fun. Full color. It's going to be great. Yeah, Galactus. Let's get Galactus in the house here. But like, you know, like I said, David Yu is over at Warner Brothers with the DC and all that today or yesterday. And he Instagrammed out. If you follow his Instagram, I showed it a bit earlier, what he's doing, right? You know, like, let me just show it right here. Where is it? Where is it right here? Hold on. Let me bring this back up. This is where David Yu is. Okay, we talked about where Willick from Cryptoys is today, too. There's David Yu. Look, he's at Warner Brothers. This is on Instagram. There he is right there. He's like, greetings from sunny California. Look, he's taking a nice tour of the lot right there. There's like, look, he's in the Warner Brothers. Look at the Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Harry Potter stuff going on there. This is really cool. Good speculation. Mr. Freeze and all that kind of stuff. The Batman movie, that's really great. There's Batman's little Batmo, Bat whatever, you know, from the Dark Knight. There's a Bat Cycle right there he's looking at. This is all David Yu. There's the new Batmobile car. We know we're getting Batmobile. You know, you can see all the DC stuff. This is all DC stuff. There's the 1989 Batmobile right there. This is all coming. This is all great right there. And then, of course, then we get, you know, the announcement of Darkseid right there, which is super rad. That's pretty awesome right there. That's coming up. So excited for that one. You know, we'll wait and see what the edition sizes are on that one right there for sure, right? So, you know, for the last legendary drop for Batman. Oh, thoughts on the possible Detective Comics for the last legendary drop for Batman. I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see, right? Sir Thrifts a lot. I applied to be a Cryptoys ambassador for the other day on TikTok. I have a solid following there. Fingers crossed. Nicely done. I hope you get in there, Sir Thrifts a lot. I hope you get in there. Good luck, man. That would be lots of fun. They haven't announced very many ambassadors, like 4 or 5 maybe, or 4 or 5. Like, I don't know. I know Superstar Money got in there. I know that Comics and Crypto got in there. Kyle got in there. A couple of other big Twitter accounts got in there. So, yeah, man, if you have a good following on TikTok, I'm not usually on TikTok ever, so that would be great, man. Good luck. Let us know for sure. We'll definitely support you. Kryptoni, Doctor Strange, the legend. He is a legend for sure. OG Vault, I love today's comment. I want to own at least 10. Nice. I heard you were saying that, man. And the guys, I had 2, so I could have kept it. Where is it at now? 16 right there. So, legendary at 395. We're going to see some ups and downs on that for sure. BioShock Swamp Thing was the first DC animated, but this is better. Yeah, Swamp Thing is DC animated. It is true. Yeah, this one's nicer because there's no base on it. But yeah, great point, BioShock. Thanks for bringing that up. That is awesome for sure. Thanks. That's true, right? So that's Swamp Thing. Nobody really went for Swamp Thing. It's too bad because there's also Man Thing. I think that's DC, right? That's another one that could come for DC for Marvel. So yeah, I believe Man Thing is Marvel, right? So Earth to Pokemon, need that whitelist for Tut. Put in a good word for me, MC. You're the man. Yeah, man, we'll do our best. We'll do our best for you, my friend. Keep it going. Keep it going. Kryptoni, we all evolve for entertaining the shit out of us on drop days. Ain't the same without you, bro. Yeah, he's, of course, all the alpha. The alpha. Non-stop alpha. Billy Bob Bitcoin. How you doing? Good to see you today. I love the name, Billy Bob. Billy Bob Bitcoin. Just kind of rolls right off the tongue. I love that. Anyone else not able to access DC right now? I'm able to get in there. Hopefully you're able to get in there. Just refresh or whatever. Quit and refresh. Restart. Kobe, drops aren't the same with all ball. Yeah, we got to have those drops. It's, guys, okay. I don't think, I think we take for granted the commitment it takes to do that. Like, I make a lot of videos, right? And, but I make them like, whenever I can on my own schedule, and I try to get them out as quick as I can when there's a big announcement. But to be like doing the drops, I mean, that's a massive commitment. So, I mean, keep it, if you can keep it going, Vault, we all love it. I mean, I know I do, that's for sure. And I appreciate the commitment, man. It's tough to do those every single drop. I mean, regardless of what's going on in your life, man, that is dedication and devotion. You have to respect it. Double Quill, I agree. Swamp Thing was cool, but Dark Side better. Not stuck on a platform. Yeah, there's that for sure. Bob Sills, big character. We're not sure he looks on the looks myself. This is DC's Thanos. It's slightly different. I hear you. He's got a great following. Very cool right there for sure. I mean, look at this. It looks fantastic. I mean, come on. The quality is just ramping up and up, in my opinion. I mean, you know how much fun people are going to have in the vault with that animation? Super cool. Kryptoni, does anybody know what the last Batman comic will be? I don't know. I don't know yet. The July 2nd one, right? I don't quite know. It's a good question. So if anyone knows, let us know. I haven't looked that far ahead. But the July 2nd one, is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Birdo, Walt, does it snapshot Superman 1 or another Superman comic? So the way that it worked, as far as I understand, is the Flash comic that came out last week. That's the one you need to own for all of these. Each variation of that one gets you into these drops. So the drop that was today, this DC drop here, you needed the uncommon from last week. The next one coming up is the rare. Okay, so that's how it works. These comics here, if you get these ones don't give you an access to another drop. But these are just the ones that you could get, to collect or whatever, right? As far as I know, I haven't heard anything about these ones here unlocking future drops. These are the result of the last week's one that you had to own. So yeah, forgot about Swamp Thing. We got to go give Swamp Thing some love. There we go. that sounded dirty. VV Darklink, Starbucks NFTs are in 30 minutes. Actually, yeah, I know Starbucks. When I was saying that thing about stalking David Yu if he was in Starbucks. Starbucks does have NFTs. I've never actually gone after them or anything. But I know that some people do VV drops at Starbucks and get good luck. So I don't know. Maybe there's something connected there. Kryptoni, the Flash magazines are the keys to the drops. Genius. I know, it's quite something. You get that Flash one that gets you these ones. it's really interesting for sure. Double Quill only goes for the freebie Starbucks. Is there a freebie Starbucks? So you know what I would do at Starbucks? Here's my thing. A couple of friends of mine, we go on road trips, you know, and I don't really drink coffee. And but you know, right before the road trip started, when we're heading out of town, usually we go to like Portland and Seattle, places like that, up on the West Coast, right? And so we usually hit Starbucks or something like that, just as we're getting in the car, because you know, long drive ahead. And I don't really drink coffee, and I wasn't actually usually driving. So, you know, I would just get something to eat. But, you know, if what I would do, and this is, they used to call it the hobo drink, which is probably not PC, but whatever. It was funny. I would actually just get a glass of hot water. Okay. A cup of hot water from Starbucks. I would buy food. Like I would buy like, you know, a muffin or a sandwich or something. So I'm spending money, but I would just get a glass of hot water. And then over, this is before COVID because they've shut all this stuff down, but over at the little station where you can get your cream and sugars and stuff, you know, they have honey as well. So I'd put some cream in there and some honey with some hot water, and it would be like a nice sweet kind of like creamy drink. And I would, you know, it's free basically. And I would drink that with my food because I didn't really want to order tea. I'm not really like a tea guy, and not really a coffee guy. I mean, I could have got a latte, but I would get that and they would tease me relentlessly. So you get that hobo drink, buy something, you cheap bastard. And I'm like, I'm buying food. I'm paying. So anyway, side story doesn't really apply. But yeah, you go for that's my freebie Starbucks. Hinano sold off early, and now I have gems burning a hole in my wallet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you were totally, oh man, we were joking, right? About how you were ready for Hulk 1, and now you still got those gems. This is your challenge, Hinano. This is your challenge. Can you hold those gems for a grail? It's so tough. My strategy before was, okay, this is what I did like a bunch of months ago. I had bought 2 hoodie Miles Moraleses. One was literally to sell later because I wanted to make sure that I didn't spend the gems on anything. So I knew if I had gems in my account, like 400, it was around 400 gems at the time, that I would spend them. So I bought a second Miles hoodie, hoping it would go up as well, but also to sell later and to store those gems there. Now I know that there's a transaction fee, which costs you a bit, but it actually went up. And so when, you know, after I'd bought it, so, you know, over time, so I kind of stored it there, you know, it's kind of like, because I love that one. It'd be very difficult for me to sell a hoodie Miles Morales, right? It was very difficult to sell. So that was my way of like not spending the gems, buying something in VV that could go up. That is very hard for me to sell because it's it has to be something great that comes out for me to sell that. And of course, great things did come out, like Luke Skywalker. That's why I sold that hoodie, is because of Luke. I had to get that Luke Skywalker secret rare, right? So, which I acquired, you know, so that was one of my fun strategies right there. I mean, I'm not saying everybody should do that. I didn't make a video about it or anything like that, telling everybody to do that, but that was sort of a thing. Because if I have those gems in my account, I mean, every day I go in there, oh, I want that. I want that. Oh, I could use that. Oh, that's cool. New drop comes. So that's your challenge. You're strong, though. You can do it. Doctor Strange would have been a gem squeeze if we did get Hulk 1 and then Darkseid announced. Like, that was the plan, I guess, right? We were going to get this and then immediately this. I mean, that's something else, Doctor Strange, for sure, right? Ronnie sold my uncommon to try to grab a better rarity for my second purchase. I'm about to hit the reveal. Let's go, Ronnie. Good luck. Get that reveal right there. Darklink, I need all 3 double quill. Hope you are well, but yeah, for sure. Tom, how can you sell Supergirl? Well, I had 2. I had 2. Actually, I sold it quite easily. I put it in the market and sold it right away. I guess I could have kept it, but I had 2, so I sold 1. You know, who knows how these are going to do, right? But yeah, man, I know. Now, feel free to unsubscribe anytime, guys. I know. I disgraced it. I'm going up to 17 right there. I still got one, so I'm good. I've still got one. Frack is a Battlestar Galactica thing. Frack! Holy frack! I hope you're right, Tom, and these floors are going to 10x. I hope you're right. I'm not sure if it'll go that high, but I hope you're right. Sean, I've gotten 4 or 5 legendary comics on DC so far, ever since missing out on Superman 1. Yeah, man, I've never gotten one. Never gotten one legendary. So you're I don't know. I can't get them. I just can't get them for sure. OG Vault, similar to ASM 252 edition sizes. Yeah, very scarce. That's the thing about these for sure. You know, yeah, I hope they 10x as well. Ronnie, I'm not hitting my second reveal until Mycollectables gets to my comment. There we go. I got you. We got to it, Ronnie. So let us know. I'm catching up to the chat here. Sorry, I'm behind you guys. I'm going as fast. You guys are typing like madmen here. And I'm catching up to the chat as fast as I can right here. So go for it now, Ronnie. We'll get right to it. I'll look at the bottom. Okay, okay, you got it. Let's go. But what did he get? I'm waiting for your comment here. It's showing up. Another uncommon. There we go. Okay, you got one. Sorry to keep you waiting, man. Oh, thanks. So yeah, no fighters this week. BE will be on his honeymoon. Wow. Okay. Monday's a big day. Monday's my birthday, and also BE is on his honeymoon. That's a special day right there. So next week, then the week after, and yeah, man, I'll be there, man. Just send me the link, and I'm honored to be there. Tom, both should be worth over 500. I hope so, man. I really hope so. I hope you're right. So comment to flip the epic. Let's go. Good thing I didn't sell both. I mean, I always wanted to keep one. I might have to go in and grab one of these other ones. The comment to flip the epic, that's 120 there. I guess that could happen. It's still sitting at 17 though. So yeah, your snipe. Yeah, you can keep it going, guys, if you want. Jeff, I got a common and uncommon, then bought a rare. Haven't got anything over an uncommon on DC. You and me both, Jeff. We're trying though. Yeah, probably like 2 to 1. Yeah, I would think so too. Okay, enough typing. I got my credit card on DC to spend all my money. Yeah, you got. They should drop a credit card NFT, just a credit card. And then what we can do, the animation would be burning, right? I think we'd all go for that one for sure. Is Darkseid the first DC animated? No, we confirmed it, and thanks so much for confirming, was Swamp Thing. So yeah, there we go. Swamp Thing, guys. Just FOMOed into another common. You guys are going crazy. What's going on here? Where's the marketplace here? Common 17. How many of them? Oh yeah, 17, 22, 25. It's actually 20. I bet you can't buy that 17 right there. Oh, look at that. It could be going up there, guys. Wow. Yeah, Jeremy, Swamp Thing was great quality. Yeah, it's fantastic. Just not that known and popular of a character, and the base thing hurts it a bit. I mean, the base is really cool, but people want it in their vault. I hope they don't do any more bases and let their battle statues. Just my opinion, right? What are we getting for the Flash Epic? We'll have to go back and look. I'm not really sure, guys. I can't remember. The common floor is locked to 25. Yeah, there you go. Tom. This is so funny. We're all buying up the market, and you can see it rising as fast as we can buy them. You guys are going nuts. You guys are sweeping it up. If you don't have a Superman rare, you're a racist. What? I have a Where's the Superman rare? Where's the Superman rare? Where is it? Right here. This one right here? Oh, is he? Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that. I forgot which version of Superman that is. That's cool. Actually, look at that. 40 and then 20 and then 40. So this is a 40 floor right here, at least. I wouldn't take it that far, Tom. But yeah. Kobe, I think common flips epic. Could be, man. Definitely could be. OG Vault, yeah, I just don't touch grass much. I actually planted grass last week. Literally. And so I went beyond touching grass. I planted. So the dark side, tell them to make the price 200 and sell 99. Oh my God. Could you imagine if they did that? Could you imagine if they only sold that many right here on VV? Wow, 99. That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. Start going to yard sales. There you go. You guys are nuts. Doctor Strange, it's insane. Hit a legendary. Should I sell? That's up to you, AO. That is up to you, my friend. I don't know, man. I can't predict these prices. I know there's some predictions going on. I mean, it's sitting at 400 right here. Captain Carrot and 389, 400 or so. I don't know, man. Up to you. I mean, you could sell the legendary and stack a bunch of commons like everybody. That could be something, right? But I don't know, man. You just do your thing. I cannot predict these prices. You know, just fall back on the ones you like. It's lagging at the moment. There are too many peeps trying to buy. Oh my God, it's just going nuts, eh? Oh, I should have saved it. At least I still have one. You saw it here live, guys. I sold one of my commons too early. You know. Amazing. I'm not upset though. Somebody got it, which is cool. I still made money off of it, right? Take your profits while you can. Yeah, it's going up now, man, for sure. If it ain't raining, Disney selling Star Wars thoughts, possibly no more Star Wars IP. Is Disney selling Star Wars? I haven't heard that. I can't imagine that happening. Who would they sell it to? Who would Disney sell Star Wars to? That doesn't sound right. Is that true? Where'd you hear that? Kobe, wouldn't be surprised if 100 soon. I'm still not selling my small stack. It's going up. Let's check the marketplace again here, guys. Hold on. Let's hit the filter. So like I said, if you go to DC Comics, it's in the Legacy section. And you got to go down to Superman 1 Multiverse Edition right here. Says 17 still, but I mean, here we go. It's still there's 3 at 17. So is it going up? I don't know. Are those all locked for sure? I think people, I mean, this is 10 minutes ago, these comments. It's flying. I should have held long. I should have held longer. It's true. Double Quill. I made it a whole week with gems in my wallet. I think that's a record. Oh my God. Double Quill. We got to give you a standing O. Double Quill. I'm giving you a standing O, Double Quill. A whole week with gems in your wallet. A whole, that is an accomplishment right there. How did you do it? There's too much. Kryptoni, I went with Kobe, the genius on this one. When he said I might flip the epic, I instantly bought one off the floor. Kobe knows some stuff for sure. Tom, don't sell your Flash DC. Will most likely airdrop at the end of the run. This is not VV. This is not VV. DC is direct, so the drops are plentiful. Remember, DC has the movie out right now, and the NDT will be getting promos. You'd think so. You think so? Yeah. I mean, like I said, I wanted to just secure one of these Superman ones, and I got the Supergirl, which is cool. You know, I wanted to keep like, I want to look at the other variations as well. Oh, Javel, as long as you kept one, yeah, I kept one. You can see if you go to my collection here, I just sold the one, so I got one. I got two, so I sold one. And I got the rare drop coming up. I'm going for that. I'm thinking about getting into that epic as well, right? So, you know, so there's your uncommon. We got to that one. Congrats, Ronnie. Frogzilla, I hate to say it, but I got a legendary. Nice. Why do you hate to say that? That's great. And I got a legendary on the first Superman in October. Holy smokes, Frogzilla. That is a $10,000 comic right now. And it's been higher. Man, congrats. Don't be afraid to say it. Shout it out loud. I love that. Hey, Nano, got 4 commons. See, that's actually really good. I got 2 commons. Maybe me getting the commons today was the best thing. But you got 4. There you go, Hey, Nano. Nicely done. DC, here's Tom. DC and VV markets on fire. Wow, load up gems and buy up DC. The stuff is doing well right now. Epic is doing good. Thanks, T. Kobe collects. This is Superman 1 for everyone that missed it. Yeah, it's Superman 1 variant cover. Very cool. Tom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think it's true, but yeah, the common is by Jim Lee as well. Look at that. It's actually, yeah, very cool. I'm glad I kept, I mean, obviously I was going to keep one. I got 2, so there you go. We'll see how it goes right here. Kryptoni, it's Superman 1. It's just a variant cover. It's actually a genius way to reprint. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. Now, are there like other covers involved here? I mean, is the inside slightly different? Let me just let me just look at this really quickly here. Okay. Let's just look at this really quickly. Let's flip. Oh, there's one page. Look at that big tear in there. Has anyone actually read? Have you guys actually read that? I'm not going to read it today, but has anyone actually read this? Look at them. Look at this flying away from the thing right here. And then they find it. Oh, look, it's a child. And he's lifting up stuff. It's just like the movie. It's just simplified. There he is, Superman. Look at him right there with his shirt off, just walking around, picking up cars, jumping over buildings and stuff. And then look, they're both gone right here. They're both gone. Oh, look at this. There he is, Clark Kent right there flying around. Look at that, doing some stuff. Rush him. He just punches him out of the way. Who do they think they're dealing with? Oh, look at this. Woohoo. Who's the lady? And Superman's just in her dressing room. What are you doing, Superman? That's not PC. You can't just sneak into her dressing room like that after the fact. What the heck? Like she pulls the gun out of, like, yeah, if you're in my dressing room too, she'd probably pull a gun on anybody. Look at that right there. If you guys haven't read it, it's pretty funny, right? It's definitely pretty funny. You can't get on DC, Ray. High traffic error. Wow, a lot of people are going nuts for this one, guys. Has everybody bought two? Because I bought two. I can't buy anymore, right? Let's see if I can. I can't buy another one. Can I buy? No, I can't buy. That's all right, though. Bruin, I really hate when people nowadays throw around the racist talk. It seems that people that say that are either snowflakes or racist themselves. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably joking, right? For sure. But yeah, you know, there you go, man. I appreciate that. Locked up to 25 right there. I'm up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's maybe not go down that road, guys, here on the channel today. I appreciate that comment for sure. Kobe, I have two to reveal, but waiting until I'm live, feeling a legendary. Oh, you're going to do yours live today too. When are you going live, Kobe? When are you going live? Let us know and we'll tune in. I want to watch you get the legendary as well. Nicely done. Let's go. You got the common and the legendary. Damien, congratulations, my friend. That's fantastic right there. I got to the end of the chat. That's good, guys. That's good. I got a couple things to do. I want to go over and do my other stuff now with the comics. Now, here's the cool part. If I go here, if I go to the marketplace right here, let's just see. So the common on this one is sitting at 15 to 20. Okay, so in a little bit, this common could make my list. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, let's do this. We'll come back to this in a little bit. I'm going to do this now, guys. This is what I was going to do earlier. Okay, so this common we got on DC with the Supergirl, maybe she ends up on this list right here. So let's switch gears. We got Darkseid coming on Sunday, so we'll talk about that before we go again. I got my Drop Heads rewards coming up soon. I'm going to reveal them live here in a few minutes. After we do, we're going to go through this for a little bit here. Get your comments on this one for sure. Now, if you saw my video yesterday or my live stream from the day before, I did the top 25 most valuable. So I went through DC and VV, and it's a lot of hard work. I spent a lot of time doing it. And I got all the current covers ranked from 1 all the way to 25, and I threw a few extra in there. And so, you know, that was all like secret rares, ultra rares, all that kind of stuff. And we could see like, you know, Superman 1 and like Amazing Spider-Man 252, you know, all those kind of things. They're all up there at the top, right? Obviously, right? So, you know, so those are all up there quite high. Actually, hold on one second here. Let me just quickly look at something here. One sec. Okay. 1 second right here. I have to actually make an adjustment on this. Just 1 second here, guys. Bear with me. I have to make an adjustment on this one. Hold on 1 sec. 1 second, you guys. I just realized I excluded one comic. And you can't do that. Hold on 1 second here. Where is it? Great YouTubery again, guys. Great YouTubery. Take a break for a second, guys. Just take a break for a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just do this. Wow. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're doing well. It'll just take me a second right here to do this. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to get this presentation right if I'm going to do it. "30 seconds. 30 seconds, my friends. Get a coffee, get a muffin. You know, get a cookie. Get a piece of toast. You know, take a quick bathroom break if you need to. There's one comic I can't believe I didn't actually have on the list. It's so funny. You know? And now I just have to adjust the numbers so they all line up. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. Okay. Thanks for that, you guys. Sorry to keep you guys waiting right there. This is all on the fly, guys. This is all happening as we speak. Okay, here we go. Oh, Average Joe hit a legendary. Congratulations. Boom. Boom. Nicely done, Average Joe. Congratulations. Okay, here are the top 20 common comics in the world. Okay, so now you can actually acquire most of these. Let's get into it right away. So as we know, Hulk 1 was postponed. So this one will be on the list. And we'll see where this common ends up, you know, once it finally does come. And at the end of this list, I do have 6 comics that are actually, you know, going to come at some point that are going to crash this list big time. But number 1 in the world, of course, is Amazing Spider-Man 252 common, valued right now on the floor of 1,000 gems in VV. This one actually was under the uncommon just the other day, and now it's actually gone back above. So showing its true power. Okay, it's still at the top for commons. Number 2 is Superman 1. Of course, this is the common version of that, and this one's 570 right now. You know, these numbers change obviously by the minute. So this is how much it was when I looked at it, you know, just before my live stream. That's number 2. Obviously, you can get your hands on that. I actually own this comic. I do not own this comic, but I own this one. Number 3 is X-Men 64. This strange, weird single comic. It is a common. Amazing Spider-Man 130, by the way, the Hammerhead one, that's an uncommon. This is actually a common comic, so you got to include it. 777 on this one, but the next one up is like 1,200. So, I mean, it'll jump up quick, right? It'll actually, if this one sells, it will go to number 1. That is crazy to think of, right? So anyway, that one's interesting. Number 4 is Amazing Fantasy 15, sitting at 350 right now. So obviously, monster comic. Gotta love it for sure. There's lots of DC mixed in this list, guys, so it's kind of be interesting, right? So this is great, right? This is 350 at this current moment. You know, up and down always, you know, at this particular time. We'll see where it goes. Number 5 is actually Avengers 8 with Kang. This one's still holding on, sitting at the top. This is crazy, right? Number 5, but it's going to be caught very soon, in my opinion, by the number 6 comic in the world as a common. And that's giant-sized X-Men sitting at 48, just underneath X-Men, Avengers 8. And this one is so scarce, you guys. It's going to be climbing up. It's just climbing up. You can see Kang is that first super limited we ever got on VV, and it's still holding strong, still up there. And this giant-sized X-Men is right on its heels, right? And slowly climbing. This secret rare went up to 1,388. if you watch my top 25, all like most valuable, the secret rare of this has jumped up as well slowly, right? So scarcity, guys, and massive comic is fantastic, right? So that's sitting out there at 48. Now we go to the top 20. You got Detective Comics 1059 coming in at 45 bucks over on DC. So, you know, the secret rares at like 1300. That's that one right there. Beautiful. Next is Detective Comics 38 with Robin. That's $39 on DC right now. At least at the time I did this. These numbers changed, like I said. And by the way, if you own a copy of all of these, you have an amazing NFT comic book collection, just so you know. If you just own one of each, I mean, you could literally just take this list and just buy these comics and you're pretty much set to go. Tales of Suspense, 39. Now, this is interesting. This common is at 38. Now, think about this. This guy was actually, his secret rare is ranked 18th. Okay. And his common is ranked 9th. So when you look at like the different rarities of these, is this one is not undervalued at 38 gems, but the secret rare sitting at 18th position. If you watch my list from yesterday, 18th position, that seems like it should be higher, right? So, you know, think about that. That's why we put these lists together. It's always interesting. And so number 10 is the Legacy Cowl, the Batman Legacy Cowl comic. Number 1 is sitting at 37 right now. You know, at this particular time when I did this video, that's rounds out the top 10. So the Legacy Cowl comic is top 10 in the world for a common cover. That's pretty cool, right? So Journey into Mystery 83 is sitting at number 11 right now at $36.99. It's been higher. This one's been up to almost 50, but it's come down a bit. You know, these will change obviously all the time. Now, here's another one that's interesting that is nowhere near the top 25 as a secret rare, but Amazing Spider-Man 300 common is sitting at 30 right now, $29.99. And this comic is not even anywhere near the top 25 as a secret rare. So this cover has power. That's what I'm saying. This is a different list than the most valuable list with just the scarcity and stuff. This cover has a ton of power because, you know, people in VV love that cover. That's interesting, right? So go to number 13. We got the Brave and the Bold 28. That's sitting at 25 bucks right now. Super nice and priced right there. Here's Ultimate Fallout 4. This one was in the 30s. It's crept down to 25 right now, gems over on VV, which is interesting, right? So it should be up in the 30s. In my opinion, this one should be back up here somewhere, you know, but there it is. The Ultimate Fallout 4, okay, is sitting at lower than Spider-Man 300. It's just, you know, okay. Spider-Man 2, number 4, another scarce comic, is sitting at 20 right there. 20 gems right there. That's cool. That's at the 15th spot. 16th spot, we got the two massive real world grails right here. You know, we got number 16 is Amazing Spider-Man 31, and then number 17 is Fantastic Four 1 right there. And, you know, I'm looking at this list right here, and I'm going to have to adjust this, you know, because there's a comic here that I overlooked, and I didn't mean to overlook it. It's not because I forgot it. Okay, there's a comic here that is missing, and it's one extra one right here. Hold on one second. I'm going to slot this in right here, you guys. Okay, I actually have to slot this in. Let me just scroll this right here over. I missed one, you guys. I know it. I know it. I'm doing this as a dry run right here, guys, so I'll adjust this for an actual video. This is one here. I mean, obviously, like, what is going on? How did this one get missed? Marvel Comics 1. Like, what the heck? It should be right here. This is at 36.8. So 36, like it's the same thing, 36.99. So it's right there beside Journey into Mystery. So there you go, guys. There's 11. Okay, I have to adjust this right here on the fly. 12. There's 13. I'll fix this for my official video. 14, 15. And now I know those are the only two. Those have got to be the only two that I missed right there. Forgive me, you guys. Forgive me. But there we go. 19. We're bumping. All these are getting bumped down right here. Okay, we'll finish it off right here. Here's this. I'll finish this off and you'll see what it is right here. So 19th is Spider-Man 2, you know, at 1850. And the Fantastic Four 1 and Spider-Man 1, those are right there. Those used to be much higher, of course, right? But, you know, the edition sizes are huge, right? Hopefully there's a burning event involved in those. That would be great. Get to the top 20 right here. So this is actually 20 right there is Thor 337 at $16.99. Number 20 is Amazing Spider-Man 6 with the lizard. Number 21, sorry. And number 22 is Fantastic Four 5. So I've added those two comics, you know, that I forgot to add here. Not really forgot, but just overlooked them. I already had their things saved, but so that would be the top 20. So this is top 22 now. And then there's a little barrier here. So the barrier should actually be in front of this Thor right here. But number 23 is Fantastic Four 52. And then number 24 is the new Punisher, Spider-Man 129. And then 25. So I have a full top 25, you guys. So I can actually update this to the top 25. Let's do that. So this is sitting at 15, 14.99, and 13.5 respectively. And here's the funny thing. If we actually look at the comic today that we just got, it's actually climbing up. The Supergirl comic of the Superman 1 variant is actually now going to be in this top 25, which is interesting, right? So if I actually do this, I'm gonna see how this plays out and do this video tomorrow. So let's actually, I'm going to go back to DC right here. Hold on one sec. I'm going to go back to my collection here. Supergirl common. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just saving this image down here. Hold on. There we go. Let's go to the marketplace. I'm looking at this right here. What is she at? She's at 17. Okay, so if we get back here, check this out. She's actually up here. She's actually higher than, she's actually in the top 20. Let me just delete this. She's actually right now hit the top 20. Let's move these over and I'll adjust. And we'll see where this goes, obviously, over the next couple days. But here she is. Let me just slot her in here at 17 right here. Hold on one sec. I have to find the image here. I saved it. I just downloaded it. Look at this. There she is. Right away. Superman 1. And she's sitting at 17 as the floor. It looks like right now, but that could be a fake floor, right, guys? So, you know, Kang seems a little overpriced. Yeah, people have said that, but he's holding strong. He just seems to be right there for sure. Shakester, today's legendary on the floor is at 380. It's being held or locked. That's BS. Someone's holding or locking that for sure, I guess, eh? 17 has been stuck for like 45 minutes. It's not the right floor. It's actually probably higher. You're right. So this is top 25 right here. So this comic is actually doing well right here. You can see that in commons. That's amazing, right? So I'll get back to this list. We'll watch it and we'll adjust for sure, right? That's pretty cool. But you can see it jumped to 20. So if I bump these to 21, 22, this is all manual, 23. It's actually the top 24 or 26 now. 25. Daredevil's been bumped. Daredevil 1 on Vivi has been bumped for Supergirl, Superman 1. Okay, so coming soon, you guys. We'll watch that for sure. We'll watch that for sure. If you own any of those, that'd be good. So coming soon. Now, these comics are going to be coming, okay, at some point. Is it at 25, T? It's actually at 25, so I'll update that list. After I do the live stream, I'll go and adjust it a bit. Make sure it's fully locked in, and then I'll release a video about it after I watch the prices on it, you know, because that's interesting. It'll bump some stuff down if it's at 25. If it's at 25, where does that put it? That puts it up to number 14 ahead of Brave and Bold. That's quite something. We'll see if it holds there, if it goes even higher, because it is Superman 1, just with her on the cover right there. That's cool. Okay, so coming soon. Now, I don't want to freak anybody out, but check this out. Look at these more Mega Grails on the way. You want to save your gems for something, you guys, or save your money. These will all be here at one point. We know they will. We know these are all going to be here at one point. Let me look at these. Holy smokes. Detective Comics 27. This one's coming to DC at some point. You know it is. And it's going to be a massive event, guys. Fair market value around $1 million. $1 million at a high grade level, right? Crazy. Look at Action Comics 1 right there. Could you imagine if we get that, or when DC drops that one day? $3 million bucks. Are you ready for that? X-Men 1 over on VV. Okay, 725,000. This will come one day. We got Hulk 1, like I said, coming up as well. So Hulk 1's up here in this range. Hulk 1's 300,000, right? In real life. Avengers number 1 right there. That'll come eventually too, as sitting at 115,000. This is going to be, these are all going to show up, guys. You know it. There's no reason why they won't. The only debate is whether Captain America 1 comes up because of Hitler there. But I'm sure that's one's going to show up as well. But like Avengers number 1, that'll show up eventually. 115,000 fair market value. Look at Captain America 1 right there at 2.9 million. Holy moly. That one's actually fair market value is lower than Amazing Fantasy 15, right? So we'll see. That'll be the one to battle out Amazing Fantasy 15. Captain America, I don't think Captain America 1 will pass it. And if they give us the same edition sizes. And there's Hulk 181 right there. I put that one here. There's lots of other comics that are actually worth more than Hulk 181. But I think in VV, Hulk 181 will be an absolute monster. In VV in particular, like this one will be higher valued than a lot of other comics that are actually more valuable than in the real world that we could get, you know. This is crazy. And there's other detective comics as well. These are just the 2 big ones. I mean, you know, there's lots of Batman covers, and there's the Joker FA, and there's all sorts of ones that we're going to get. But this is like, this stuff's all coming, you guys. And like, that's why I said with this Hulk 1 right here, okay, this is why I was telling everybody yesterday, make sure you tweet this out when it comes back, because this is the kind of stuff that brings eyes to these platforms. Now, the Flash comic, you know, drop, the stuff that we actually have going on right now with the DC, that also draws a lot of eyes. It's interesting. This Superman 1 variant, it's quite something, right? So let's just get back to the marketplace over on DC really quick. But yeah, I will adjust that list, and we will factor in this comic, which is rising up the ranks right here. The common right there. Let's refresh. It's probably still locked, right? At the common. Legendary 350, Epic 80, Rare at 42. But yeah, it's still at 17. These are locked, aren't they? 17, 22, 25. Yeah, so it's more like 25, I'd say, right, guys? So that's going to be up there for sure. Woody, great stream and love the list comparisons. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, it's quite interesting. You know, if I bring up again, hold on. If I bring up, okay, if we bring this up right here, it's like I said, very different, you guys. So you can see I got the top 25 right here. So this is number 1 for common. That's number 1 for all time, okay? And then if we go number 2 on the common is you know, Superman 1. Number 2 over here is Amazing Fantasy, okay? And then of course this common here is just on its own, right? So it doesn't, you know, it gets in the way in some ways, but it's cool. Number 3 here is actually Superman 1. I can actually take this trending down here because, you know, right there where there's Superman 1, that's the legendary at 10,000. So right there, right? And then number 4 is Amazing Fantasy as a common. Number 4 over here is Marvel Comics 1 Secret Rare. So they're not in the same position. They're all flip-flopped and different. You know, number 5 is Avengers right there, Avengers 8. Avengers 8 as a Secret Rare, you know, isn't even up in this level. It's these variations right here. Once we get to this right here, you get to number 6 to 10. You can see the difference right here. There's 6 right there. That's actually in a good position. But you can see Marvel Comics is in there. You can see the difference right here. Here's the most expensive comics. I'll put these out list comparison. It's actually quite fun. And then you can see over here, you know, they're all different covers, right? But this Amazing Spider-Man's way up there. And this is the one that's interesting to me. This, you know, Tales of Suspense with Iron Man is number 9 in terms of commons. And then you have to scroll all the way down here. Look at this. You have to go all the way down here. It's actually in 19th position here. 19th position as a Secret Rare. Weird, right? And over in the commons, it's sitting at 9. So it's interesting to see what's happening with these and how these actually go, you know, for sure, right? So it's I don't know, right? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys, right there. So the legendary's at 330, epic's at 80, uncommons at 14, and rare's at 42, and the Supergirl common right there is at 17, but obviously around 25. So we'll see how that goes as time goes on for sure, guys. Now I got to switch gears here again, and now I have to go back to my back to here. But now I'm going to quickly do my drop heads rewards for you guys. I always do it live right here. So this is it right here. I got, I'm going to give 1,000 Omi out to someone in the chat right here. Okay. So just give me a second on that. I'll get 1,000 Omi to someone in the chat just for being here, just for having fun. Let's actually do 2,000 Omi to a chat. Let's do that. So 2,000 Omi is better than 1,000 Omi. There we go. Okay, hold on one second. So there, I'm going to go 2,000 Omi to someone in the chat right here just for hanging out, you guys. And let me just actually isolate the color there. There we go. Okay, so this is going to go to someone in the chat in just a minute. Let me just do the actual rewards for my members now. And this will take us over 700,000 Omi to drop head holders. So if you guys want to win a couple thousand Omi, hold on one second. Let's say we got 2,000, 2,000, 5, 5, and 2. Okay, so let's go up here. How many we got? We got 12, 18. And Granison, I just got your last entry in. So 12, 18. That's how many entries we have. So let me just get to the random number generator. Let's do this right here. And see who wins. 12, 18. Hold on. I'll bring this up on screen. I have to do this live so everybody can see exactly who wins. So I got 12, 18 entries. Okay, so let's stop this screen right here and get that up on screen. I'll do this fast, and then we'll get to the whoever wins here. So, okay, so let's see. Now, this is for 2,000 Omi. Let's go. Generate number 1,087 on my list. 1,087. That is, let's see, who is that here? 1,000. By the way, if number 1111 shows up as a random generator, then someone in the chat will also win. So 1,087 is Papalgus. Nicely done, Papalgus. 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 I always say his name wrong. Okay, so that's 2,000 right there to them. Oh, 1,090. Okay, so that didn't move much. Let's see who got that one. Hold on. Did he win it again? Because you can win twice. 1,090. No, that's Alistair. So Alistair wins another 2,000 Omi right there. Now we're doing a 5,000 Omi prize right here. Let's see who wins this one. 753. I'll post these up in my Discord as well. So 753 for 5,000 Omi. Where is it? 753. That's great. No. Oh, that's Sam. Sam won a comic yesterday as well. So that's 5,000 Omi for Sam. Sam F. Okay, we got another 5,000 Omi going out right here. Here we go. Generate 660 on the list. Let's see who's in that position. 660. That's Growler. Good job, Growler. You win 5,000. And now we got 2,000 Omi to the chat, so I can stop that screen. Here we go, guys. Now, one day this Omi is going to be worth a fortune, an absolute fortune. So you can see 2,000 to Papalgus, 2,000 to Alistair, 5,000 to Sam, 5,000 to Growler. And if you guys want to win this in the chat, guys, 2,000 Omi, just say, I love Omi. Just type, I love Omi in the chat. And you have a chance to win 2,000 Omi right now. All you got to do is DM me your wallet address. I'll just transfer it over to you. And then you can just put it in your wallet. Forget about it. This is layer 1 Omi, okay? You can't put this into the VV web wallet or whatever. You have to bridge it over. This is layer 1. So just type in the chat, I love Omi, if you want a chance to win this right here. I'm going to put this out to... I'm going to put this on my Discord, and then my members can you just give me their wallet addresses in a DM. So this will be so keep typing in I am Omi. I'll just give you guys like about 30 seconds. So we got 14,000, 16,000 Omi. So let's just see right here. 687 plus 16. No, that's not right. 687,000 plus. How many we got here? 16,000 Omi. There we go. 703,000. We did it. We passed 700,000 Omi. Keep typing, guys. 700,000 Omi's been given out. I can actually upgrade this now. Over 700,000 Omi rewarded to our members. We're getting there, guys. We're closing in on 1 million. We'll get there eventually right there. Okay. So let's see who wins this in the chat. And thanks so much for your guys' support on the channel here for owning drop heads. I mean, if you own a drop head that's got an eco logo, or if you own one of my drop head series 2, you actually get a spot in all of this. And we got 1,200 spots. So a lot of people in here. And last time we did this a week and a half ago, I gave out like 30,000 Omi that day. So we're really ramping it up. So I love Omi. Okay, guys, we're almost ready. All I do is I take my mouse, I scroll the chat with my eyes closed. I just go up and down and around. And then I take my hand off the mouse, open my eyes, and whoever I land on wins the Omi. It's simple as that. That's the way we always do it. It's low tech, but it seems to work okay. You guys ready? Okay, I got my mouse. I'm closing my eyes. Here we go. And now I'm scrolling. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm going around. I'm coming all the way back down. Keep typing. Going up, down, right there. And I'm stopping right there. And who wins? If it ain't raining, wins Omi. There you go. If it ain't raining. Nicely done. If it ain't raining, you win the 2,000 Omi from the chat right there. Congratulations. Let me know you saw you won. And you got to DM me with your wallet address, okay? So, hey, Leggies, just so you know, this would not have made you win. You have to have one entry. I should have been more clear because this takes up more space, right? So it's easier. So next time, just one entry will get it for you, right? So anyway, whoop, whoop. If it ain't raining, there you go. Nicely done. You win. So congratulations. Just DM me, right, for sure. And congrats to all the rest of the winners right there for the Omi this week. Now, like I said, if you want to get in on this, okay, if you want to join my channel as a member, you can do that for sure. And this is just me going to talk about this in just a second right here. Let me just close this right here. Hold on. Okay, hold on one sec. We're working hard today, guys. We're working hard. Okay. Drop heads. Okay. Okay, let me just show you right here. So if it ain't raining, there you go, man. You got it. Nicely done. It'll be a fortune. 2,000 is going to be a fortune. It all adds up. I mean, people have won and won and won. So if you want to get in on these, okay, just so you know, on my channel here, I've always had the level 1 membership. It's just, you know, it's under $1 a month. It's 99 cents. And all the money that I get from that goes into these rewards, right? So if you want to join my channel as a member, you can. If you join, you get a drop head 1, which is from my own collection, my own NFTs, and you get it transferred to you for free, and you get access to the Discord, right? And then if you get the Eco logo version of the drop head, you get into these Omi rewards. I have comic book rewards and VVGem rewards. VVGem's coming next week, right? And so you get one of those if you're at level 1, and you know that's the way it's always been on the channel. I opened up a level 2 membership, and it's $2.99 a month. And I'm not saying anyone has to sign up for these. I'm just telling you what the information if you want. And like I said, that all that money, I don't pocket it. It goes back into these rewards. If you get one of those, you actually get 3 drop head 1s. So you can get like 3 spots in the Omi rewards or the comic book rewards or whatever. And you can choose which one you want. You can choose which rewards you want to enter, or you get a drop head 2. And a drop head 2 gets you into all my rewards. It's like a pass that gets you into every single one. So those are the 2 membership levels you can do. And you just got to sign up. You don't have to maintain the membership every month, but it certainly does help support the channel. But that's how you get into those, in case you guys are wondering. And then you get into the Discord, and then we have some fun on the Discord. And in the Discord, for example, over here, once you get one of those right here, if you get a drop head owner number 1, you go to my drop head ownership 1 on Discord, and you just type the mint number in there. and then I add you to the master list, which the master list is for every reward that we do. There is a master list, so you'll get a position, and then you're just in that position. And every time I do a reward drop, like what we just did, it's just randomized, whoever, you know, whatever position. So if you have like 10, you have 10 spots, you know. So like some people have a lot, so they win more than others. It's just the way the luck works. If you have a drop head 2, you go to the drop head 2 ownership, you put the mint number in here like everybody else has done. And then I take this and I add it a spot to all the different rewards, because the drop head series 2 gets you into all the different rewards. Okay. So it's more powerful. There's like 700 of them. And then I have special ones too. Like I have skull versions. There was a special skull rewards that we did with skull related stuff. Zombie rewards. That was also what we did. We did it. So if you get a zombie, for example, that'll get you into the zombie rewards. And if it has a logo on its chest that is also a comic book one, you get you into 2. It's like double, right? And then I also have a another one coming up that I haven't announced yet, but it's vampires. So, you know, you don't have to go and start doing that kind of thing. But the vampires, that's coming up soon too, right? That's kind of fun. And so there's a few, right? So that's how it works. I just want to put it out there. If you guys, you know, if some people didn't know how it works, that's how it works. Very simple for sure. And Ronnie, thanks so much for doing that. Ronnie, just DM me, right? And we'll get you in again for sure. And you just upgraded, so that's good. I appreciate that so much. Now, what you'll do is you'll tell me if you want 3 drop head 1s, and you can tell me which reward you want. If you want comic book 3 spots, you'll get 3. And or if you want to drop head 2, you can just get 1 of those, and that'll get you into the other rewards as well. But they do cross over. So in my drop heads too, there's zombies. There is also vampires. So for example, that's a separate special reward. So if you get a zombie drop head 2, it gets you into the zombies, but it also gets you into 3 of my other ones. You know how it works? So if there's any confusion, just DM me or ask on Discord, and we'll make sure you get you all the spots for sure. So there you go, guys. I appreciate that for sure. And thanks, Ronnie, so much. That means a lot. Always Nate, how you doing? Did you guys talk about all the Easter eggs in the new DC comic? It has a bunch of community members' names in it. I did not know that. Does it really? We'll have to break that down, man. That is so cool. It's got a bunch of community member names in it. That is so cool. Where do we see that for sure? Vivi Putski. Kyle Wilson just released an interesting video about Disney Metaverse and Marketplace. Cool. We'll have to check that out. I always like to hear about new stuff that's going on for sure. So thanks, Putski. We'll definitely check that out for sure. Well, I'm going to cut it short there, guys. I'm going to end the live stream today now. That was a ton of fun, and I want to thank you guys for coming out for sure. The DC comic drop was great. We couldn't get the Hulk drop, but you know, obviously next time we'll get Hulk at some point after the waitlist comes out. Thanks to the Ronnie for joining, and thanks to my new members and stuff like that. Look for me on the weekend, guys. I'll probably do a live stream on Saturday because, like I said, all of my coaching obligations are now done because the school year is finished. I coach sports, so there was always tournaments on the weekend all through the school year, so I wasn't able to live stream. I used to live stream on Saturday all the time. And now I'm going to get back to that through the summer because it's a lot of fun. That's actually my favorite day to live stream is like a Saturday because there's always like drops or something fun going on. So look for that if you guys want to check out that for sure. And yeah, I'm going to release that top 25 common comic book video after I make those adjustments. And I'm going to see where this this Superman 1 multiverse comic with Supergirl, where this one actually ends up. I'm going to give it a couple of hours. And then I'll slot it in because she's already moved up into the top 25, which is crazy. And we'll see where she goes for sure and I own one of them. So, and it's going to be interesting because I'm going to look at the other 2 days ago, that comic. I don't think that one's anywhere near the top 25, but the next week's comic of when you have to have the rare for next week's drop, I have to look up the day on that for sure. That the next comic is for this. I think it's Tuesday, correct? I think so. So that comic's common could actually make the list. And of course, my video from yesterday with the top 25 most valuable. Let's see where these legendaries start to fall in on these Flash, these variant comics we're getting. There's going to be a couple legendaries that are going to probably crack that list of top 25 eventually. They have to reach at least what is it, like about $700 to $800 for them to actually crack the top 25. There's lots of really great comics that are like in that. So if you want to watch that and just use it as a resource, I'll tweet it out as well. You know, some of those lists, maybe the whole thing together, just to make it easy for you guys. It's a lot of fun. You can actually use them as a checklist maybe. And that's how I'm doing it. I like to do that. I like to check things out and see where they all stack up together, because it tells us a lot about what people think. Specifically, if you compare like the most valuable ones, like the secret rares and all that, and how they actually rank and compared to the the common comics, like the common original covers, some are much higher, in regards to other comics than the secret rare. Sometimes the secret rare is like lower, a comic like that Iron Man 38 comic, that Tales of Suspense. That secret rare is actually number 19th in the world, but the common is number 9 in the world. You see what I mean? So the cover art does affect things. So it's really cool to see them side by side. I'll probably put some graphic together with a side by side just for fun's reference sake. But anyway, guys, thanks again for coming out. I got to get going. I got lots to do. I know you do too. And I'll see you for sure in the next one. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Have a good day.